Good morning, everyone. Myself, Mrs. Moshmi, Principal of St. Xavier's Senior Secondary School, Hardoi, UP. It's nearby Lucknow. So, this year onwards, CBSE board is going to be conducted 2 board exams. Just within 15 days only, the first board exam is going to be started from 17th of February. This first board exam's result will be declared in the month of April. It is mandatory for all the students to appear in the first board examination, and internal assessment will be as usual once only. Now the second board, which will be conducted in the month of May, immediately after declaring the result of the first board exams. And in that board exam, in both the board exams, syllabus will be absolutely same. On the basis of the full syllabus only, board exam will be conducted. In the second board exam, it is not mandatory for all the students. The result of the second board exam will be declared in the month of June. The first board exam, which is mandatory for all the students, there we can see some features are there. In the first board exam, if some of the students will not be able to appear due to the long sickness, due to some unexpected happening at the family, they will be allowed to appear in the second board exam. Number 1. Number 2, the child, when he is appearing the first board exams, he has passed out also. Suppose he will be getting the good marks even, but in 1-2 subjects, if it is not satisfactory, in those cases the child may appear in the second board examination with those 2 subjects only. Third thing, the child CWSN as well as the children in the sports quota, those who are going to represent nationally or internationally, the students, those who are coming from the sports quota, while they are going to represent nationally or internationally, in those cases, we are excusing those children to appear in the second board exam in place of first board examination. In case of CWSN students also, the exemptions are there. The child who will be absent in the first board exam may be in 1 or 2 subjects only. In those cases, with the solid, valid documents only, the child will be appeared to appear in the second board examinations. In all the cases, the first and most important thing, first board examination is mandatory for all the students. If any child is failing 1 or 2 subjects, they will be eligible to appear in the second board examination, which will be treated as compartmental exam. But if it is more than 3, it will not be treated as compartmental exam. It will be treated as essential repeat, where the child will be appearing on the next year, February. In case of the essential repeat students, full 1 year time they are getting. In between, no exams will be conducted for them. No shortcut policies are there. Next oncoming, the first board exam result we are going to declare in the month of April. Immediately after the result only, second board exam will be conducted. And after the second board exam only, when the results are coming, immediately the child can apply for the scrutiny. After the second board exam's result only, the child is eligible to apply for the scrutiny, not after the first board examination. Now I'm coming regarding the admission in class 11. As usual, provisional admission is there. Confirmed admission will be after the declaration of the second board result. Now, regarding the students' admission, I'd like to say you few things. It's actually to all the parents as well as the students, it is the thinking that other than CA, JEE and NEET, there are no other options ahead. But it is absolutely wrong. I must say, yes, these are all the great options, but these options are not for everyone. Nowadays, lot of options are there based on the different skills like creative skills, communication skills, practical skills, business skills. Lot of skills are there on the basis of what different options are ahead. So I must say to all the parents as well as the students, every child is unique with his own characteristics, and every child can do better whatever the field they are choosing if it is according to their liking. So while selecting your stream, that should not be under pressure, that should be according to your own choice. I will request the parents also, don't throw anything on your child what is your unfulfilled dreams. So please don't throw it on the child. Let him grow according to his own choice. So every child is unique, everyone can improve, everyone can develop, everyone can go ahead with any stream according to their own choice. And success never depends on on the JEE or NEET or the CA. Success depends on your hard work, on your sincerity, on your honesty, on your dedication, and certainly with the smart choice of the stream. Thank you. With that only, I would like to wish all the board aspirant students of the 10th as well as 12th of the year 2026. May God bless you.